The face of the funeral services business is changing. 65% of graduates from funeral director programs in the United States are now women.
Everybody asks me, they're like, oh, you like dead bodies? Nobody likes dead bodies, you know? But it's really, I'm here to help people, and the need to help people and fulfill that and make sure that they're okay at the end of the day completely outweighs any fears that I came in here with.
Anita Bennett believes compassion is a big reason women are increasingly drawn to the profession.
You cannot never understand how a person truly feels, but you can always let them know that you're there, and that if they need someone to go through it with them, you're there. Where men, they get the job done. And that sounds cruel, but that's just my observation.
Students at the State University of New York in Canton study the business of death, including making life masks of fellow students. They use them to measure head dimensions and symmetry, skills they will need to restore facial features lost to illness or trauma on the deceased. But many graduates say there are barriers to women succeeding in the industry. Darian Frederick is the funeral director at Cleveland Funeral Home in Watertown, New York.
I did have a family come in and say they didn't want any female funeral directors running their funeral. And, you know, you can respect those wishes, and that's fine, and I understand that's how the older generation was.
David Pinnipent, who heads the program at Canton, says attitudes need to change for the viability of the industry. Most funeral homes in the country are owned by families or individuals.
If the current generation of funeral home owners don't start taking and treating women with the respect and dignity that they deserve, there's going to be a time where it's time to pass on the funeral home, and there's going to be no one there to buy it. The profession within itself will collapse.
A new generation of students ready to guide people through their grief. Ted Shaffrey, The Associated Press, Canton, New York.